most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Yeah, good morning, Kayla. Kayla's got the big scarf on and needs it today because it is chilly out. I mean, temperatures dipping into the low 30s. This is downtown E-Town this morning on Market Street from the Public Library vantage point on the roof, 36 degrees. Oh, yeah, and a dew point, or in this case, a frost point, more like it, down to 36 degrees as well. So clear skies, calm winds this morning, leading to the frosty start. 62 yesterday. We should be warmer than that today. We do have a concern again. I mean, we are getting dry. Look at the departure now, over 7 inches, 7¼ inches. I mean, we need the rain. I mean, we're certainly not as bad as some places here out in the Midwest, but when we zoom in to Pennsylvania, we still do have drier than average conditions, especially across Franklin, parts of southern Cumberland, Adams, York, parts of Lancaster County, needing some rain desperately here. So we need to try to fix that. And unfortunately, this week, it's going to be nice, but we don't see any rain coming. Could we have an 8-inch deficit or greater? And I think we could by the end of the week. So just a few scattered high clouds this morning. We're not talking about a lot. And I do expect another mainly sunny day, just like yesterday when we had that crystal clear blue sky. A stellar October day is on the way. Let me step off and show you the temperatures here. 34 in York this morning. That's one of the spots that's very close to freezing. Some spots are right down near 32. Harrisburg at 41 seems like an outlier, and it is, right along the river there in Middletown. 39 in Lancaster this morning, but this is still a big drop everywhere, close to 10 degrees. So it's much colder this morning than even yesterday. Going to need to run the heat. I mean, here are some of the numbers. 32 in Louisville. They are not alone, by the way. Gettysburg, Tower City, other spots near 32. Enola, very close at East Pennsboro High School. 35 at Warwick Middle School in Lidditz, and the St. Pet School in Carlisle at 35 as well. Just a weak little cluster of clouds and showers moving across New York State. We may see a few of those clouds brush by us this morning, but it's not going to be a bad day by any stretch. It is going to be high and dry across Pennsylvania and the East Coast, and then really starting later today, but continuing here this week, we're going to be very warm. This front off to the west, sitting in the center part of the country, is going to be a very slow-moving front. That remains to our west this week. It's not until Sunday that starts to head our way. So in the meantime, well, we may get a few clouds around this week. It's not going to bring any rain. So today looks good. Sunny, and we do warm up. We bounce back today into the upper 60s. At times, a few clouds tomorrow and Thursday. So we're going to call it partly cloudy, but temperatures will be climbing into the 70s here, still with plenty of sunshine this week. So let me show you precision cast. Highs bouncing back today after a chilly start. We get into the upper 60s this afternoon. Tonight, not as chilly as a few clouds roll in here. Temperatures will be in the 40s. And then tomorrow, we should cross over into the low 70s. And that is going to start a really warm stretch for us. Well, the Phillies couldn't get it done last night. I knew I wasn't that lucky because the timing was perfect. I stayed up till the end of the game, and they blew it. So tonight, Game 7, it's do or die. They have to win tonight or else it's all over. NLCS Game 7, but another perfect night in South Philly at CBP to try to wrap this thing up, and let's hope they do. If they blow this, I'm going to be disgusted. Trick or treat Thursday, by the way, some communities having it. Great news, warm and dry, just a few clouds, but 72 degrees for trick or treat. That's going to feel pretty good. And this extended outlook continues to show this big ridge building in here through the end of the week, keeping it warm. We could be near 80, near a couple of records Friday and Saturday too, by the way. And it's not until mid next week that we see some cooler air starting to nudge out the warmth that is here. I mean, look at these temperatures over the coming days. Getting into the mid-70s on Thursday, and as I mentioned, close to 80 degrees, well above normal here by Friday and Saturday. Even today will be well above normal. 68 degrees after a frosty start. Not a bad rebound. 45 tonight, partly cloudy, not as chilly tonight. And then look at that warm air coming on in here. Mid to upper 70s the rest of the way. A few clouds here and there, but not much rain. If anything, just a few stray showers by Sunday and Monday. But rain is not guaranteed, and we are getting quite thirsty out there, I will tell you. It's dry. I mean, it's dry. But nice weather to enjoy the fall.
This weekend was the end of the garden.
Yeah, mine too.
Pulled the tomatoes.
Yep.
My husband said, that's it. It's done.
Move on.
It's going to be in the 30s on Tuesday morning.
It'll be spring soon enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always sad to see it go, though.
It is, but I'll tell you, this morning, quite chilly, as you mentioned. Heavy jacket weather.
Yes. All right. Stay with us. We'll be right back.